Welcome to the digital shadows. This is not a public forum for the faint of heart. We track anomalies and scarce assets in the market. Our insights are not for everyone, secure and exact. We navigate the code, track the shifts, and expose the secrets. The door is open for those who can find it. Everyone is talking about knives and gloves, but also silent profits are being made in charms by the Chinese market manipulators. These aren't just cosmetic add-ons. They are a legitimate asset class with their own unique market dynamics. The value of CS2 charms is tied to more than just in-game demand. It's influenced by external forces, including the global economy and the crypto market. In this video, we'll dive deep into the hidden correlations, analyze the data, and predict what's coming for the charm market this autumn. Part 2. The CS2 charm market. These aren't just little trinkets to hang on your gun. They are legitimate assets with a strategic place in the economy. They are proof that a digital item, when tied to a passionate community and built on scarcity, holds real, tangible value. So, why are charms specifically a good investment right now? The answer lies in their built-in scarcity. Charms can become discontinued collections very soon if the flag Last Chance would appear for collections like the Missing Link and Small Arms series. It is over for hamsters who will run to buy them. They have a fixed supply. Chinese manipulators have already created buy orders and silently buy these charms. As the new young player base continues to grow, demand for these unique pieces is constantly increasing, creating an upward pressure on prices. Take a look at two of the most popular examples, the diamond dog and the baby carrot. While the base charms are great, their real value comes from their unique patterns and aesthetic appeal. The rare golden pattern on the baby carrot or the unique Doppler finishes on a semi-precious charm can command prices 10 times higher than their standard counterparts. Now, when you're looking to analyze the market, you have to look beyond the typical Steam community market. The key to understanding true market sentiment and pricing is to check key platforms like Buff 163. Buff is the largest CS2 marketplace in the world, dominated by Chinese investors and collectors. Its prices often act as a baseline for the entire global market. By looking at a charm's price and by orders on Buff, you can gauge the true demand and supply, giving you a massive advantage over the average trader. By understanding these factors, rarity, patterns, and the influence of the world's largest market, you begin to see charms not as simple collectibles, but as legitimate, high-potential investments. Okay, let's get into the conspiracy theories, or maybe not so secret theories. We have 2 original charm collections plus new ones, but forget the new ones for a moment. What's crucial is how few of the originals there are. The quantity is surprisingly low, and for all we know, Bob could decide to pull the plug on them at any moment, just like they did with the agents. And this is a clear pattern we've seen before. Remember the agents? For a long time, they were completely underrated and overlooked. But the moment their supply was cut off, their prices went to the moon. In 2025 alone, some agent prices have skyrocketed by over 900%, simply because the supply is fixed and demand is growing. Charms are a very similar, clear pattern waiting to be played. And here's where the high-stakes game begins. Chinese traders, with their massive capital and coordinated strategies, absolutely love limited items. When they control a big part of the supply, they gain what's known as monopoly power. They can set the price themselves. We're already seeing them quietly accumulate these items, buying them up in large quantities. Some of the charms will already have some spikes. Clear sign. And here's where the high-stakes game begins. Chinese traders, with their massive capital and coordinated strategies, absolutely love limited items. When they control a big part of the supply, they gain what's known as monopoly power. They can set the price themselves. We're already seeing them quietly accumulate these items, buying them up in large quantities. But here's the most suspicious flag of all. If you check the Steam market right now, nearly all the sell orders are coming from Western countries, in Euro or US dollars. There's almost no activity in yuan. This tells us one thing. The Chinese investors are not selling their assets on the public market. They're accumulating, not distributing. They're buying from us, and when they've locked down the supply, they'll decide what the new market price will be. This is a classic supply and demand play, and you have a chance to get in before the floodgates open. So, what is the final verdict? The signals are all there for those willing to see them. You have an asset that is scarce, a global market that is hungry, and a collective of powerful investors poised to make their move. The data tells us the broader economic forces, from the shifting value of the dollar to the volatility of the crypto market, are all pointing toward a massive market event.